Skip has been very busy tonight and I'm completely here for it. Hey, it's your girl Cheyenne and it is 6:43 on a Friday evening. It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, yeah. Joe Easy, I got you. And we are going out for about 3 hours tonight, maybe 2.5 to 3 hours. I got this order from home after declining quite a few. I have not been out here in about 3 weeks. So I really did not know what to expect today. All I know is that the apps, well, DoorDash kept telling me that it was busy today. So that's a good thing. So now I'm on my way to pick up this order and I got an add-on onto it. So I'm like, yeah, of course I'll take it. So I'm on my way to pick up both and drop them off and we will see what we will get done tonight. I don't really have a goal other than I'd like to make at least $20 to $25 an hour. That'd be great. So I guess my goal would be about 80 bucks to be optimistic. Let's see if we can get it done.
Optimistic.
I got this Uber order to go to this McDonald's and I declined it because I was like, I'm not going to no McDonald's. Like the McDonald's in Walmart is ridiculous. And then as I was driving back from doing that drop off, I got it again, but for like 15 something. And I was like, I was looking for parking to go to the dollar store and it was right next to me. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go. And I brought my wallet because I was like, if it's not ready, I'm gonna go buy the things that I need to buy while I wait. I went directly to the McDonald's. There was one person at the cash, that was it. And the order was ready. Now, I think this is because there's a McDonald's right across the parking lot. Like it's the same parking lot, but on the other end of the parking lot. And it's a brand new McDonald's, like they just built it. So I'm thinking everyone is going there instead of the McDonald's in Walmart. So I think that's what it is. So I might consider taking McDonald's orders now. We'll see. Well, I had to wait forever for that order at Carlos and Pepe. I was like, what is taking so long? I even stayed in my car beforehand because I was like, I feel like this is gonna be a long one. Went inside, it wasn't ready. So I was like, okay, I have an add-on at a restaurant that's like 2 doors down. Let me go pick that one up first. I went, picked it up. It's a new place called Poulet Rouge in my area. I've had their food before. It is delicious, but they weren't in my area. Now they are. So I will definitely be going there. It's like really good. They have like salads and stuff, but like they use like grilled chicken that they grill directly there. So it's like having chicken from the barbecue. Anyways, it's just so good. So good and so healthy.
I'm hungry.
I went, picked up that food, came back to Carlos and Pepe, and the food was still not ready. Anyways, got both of those dropped off and I got this double with Uber going to the same customer, 2 different restaurants. But the annoying thing is like, I was in the middle of both restaurants, but they're like a good 8 minutes apart from each other. So I went to one, which was Poulet Rouge again, and now I'm going to A&W. Please, fingers crossed that A&W is ready. First of all, they were the second restaurant and it takes a while to get there. Like, come on guys. Hopefully this food is ready because I do not have a good track record with A&W in my area. So let's see what we can get done. I think so far I'm at like $46 or $45, something like that. So let's see how much more money we can make. It is now 8:55. Let's see if it's ready. Oh my gosh, there's so many people in there. Oh no. Oh, but there's a bag on the counter. Is that mine? Let's see. Is that my bag? It's not closed. I don't think it's signed. Oh my God. Wow, that McDonald's order. I had to wait at McDonald's so long. Skip ended up giving me only 75 cents for it. I was like, really, Skip? 75 cents? But it was hilarious. It was a whole bunch of like high school students. And one of the girls that works there goes to school with them. So she was like, oh my gosh, I'm here stressing out. You guys are going to a movie? Like, it was hilarious. I felt so old, but not old at the same time. I saw like some of the graduation shirts, 2022, 2023. I was like, oh my goodness, these children are so young. Anywho, waited for that. Then it was this tiny bag dropped it off, and the customer wasn't entering. It was an apartment building, but I couldn't get in the apartment building. There was this one lady that got there. She was like chastising her child outside, and then when she opened the door of the building, she saw I was there. Like, her face was kind of like, oops, but also still like really mad at her teenage daughter. And she unlocked the door. And you know how normally when someone like unlocks a door for an apartment, like you can kind of read and see, like, you know, they pause and say like, oh, okay, go in, or like, yeah, sure, or they kind of hold the door. Yeah, no, she was like, you could tell she didn't want me to come in after her. So I was like, well, I'll just wait here anyways. So I put the timer, like unreachable, whatever, for the customer, and waited the 5 minutes and left the bag there. I wasn't sure if I had to leave the bag or not. And then the message said, leave the bag at the address. So I was like, so I took a picture with my phone because I was no longer in the order. So I took a picture with my phone and I left it there. So hopefully she gets it, because it looks like it was like a kid's meal and something else. So I don't know. I'll tally everything up and show it to you by using the Gig app. I don't know if you know, but one of our fellow gig tubers, Joe Easy, he came out with an app, and it's an income tracking app, an expense tracking app. It tracks your mileage / kilometers, obviously. And I'm going to be using it to show my income. So I will show you how much we made for this shift, and I'll be back tomorrow. For you, it's going to be like 2 seconds. Check it out.
The next day.
And we're back. We left the house a very long time ago. I was able to go to Winners to look for sandals because we're going on vacation this upcoming week. We're going to Mexico for a very, very long overdue vacation, and I need sandals. So I went there, looked around a bit, obviously left without sandals, but things for the children. And then I went to Old Navy and found sandals and more clothes. And tell me why, when I was walking out of Old Navy is when I finally got an order. It is so slow out here. It's insane. So now I'm gonna go drop it off. I'm going to this motel over here. I've never been here before, so it's gonna be very interesting. Ooh, it is quiet. I went inside Walmart to pick up the last thing that I needed, and I got this order with Skip. So I was like, okay, quickly do Walmart. Went to the restaurant to pick up the Skip order, dropped it off. Still nothing from the other apps, or really bad orders. Like, I'm talking $5 to go 20 something kilometers. How does this make any sense? Like, it's crazy. So I decided to come and get a car wash because the car was dirty. So now let's go get it clean. All right, let's go in. Okay, nice and wet. In the water. There we go. I can't wait for the 3-color thing. I really like the 3-color thing. Ooh, colors. It just makes you think that it's doing something more when there's colors. Who knows if it really is? Ooh. This is a protective wax, it says. And this is fun. How does it work if it washes it off so quickly? Alright, let's go dry. We have 72 seconds. So you take up the whole time, guys. And now the car should technically be clean, right? So let's just look and see if it is clean. It's cleanish. Not bad. You can still tell it's dirty though. Like, look. Not sure if you can see that. It's clean enough, I guess. Got rid of some of the leaves, not all of them. Look at that in there, oh my gosh. But it's not too bad. We got most of it. Let's go to Bustan. Hopefully it's ready. Okay, so I have some catching up to do. Skip has been very busy tonight, and I'm completely here for it. My acceptance rate is really high, so they've been topping everything up, which is awesome. And oh, let's see what that is. Those 2 orders were horrible. I had an Uber coming in for craziness, and I had a DoorDash coming in for even more craziness. So yeah, those went bye-bye. But Skip has been really busy. I got a double on Skip. It was $40. I was like, what? Restaurant, yes, okay, it was 10 minutes away, but then it was 10 minutes away and everything else was bringing me back into my area, which was awesome. Like, I really love that order. I went 10 minutes away to go to the restaurant. The first customer was 5 minutes away from that. And then the other customer, he was 10 minutes away, but it brought me back literally right where I was. So it was perfect. Then I got a McDonald's order with Skip as well. Once again, topped up. $12 for 2-point-something kilometers. I'm not gonna say no to that. So I got that done, dropped it off. It's funny because it's actually to a customer. It used to be the mom's account, and she would put, like, you know, call such and such number. And now it's the children, one of the children's account, his own account, but he has a typo in the phone number. So I'm like, okay. And it was so funny. You can tell it's a child. He tipped $2. At least he tipped something, but I got it topped up because normally I wouldn't have taken that order. But I just had to tell him, like, oh, you know, there's a typo in your phone number. Yeah, so maybe some drivers might not even call it. So just go in the app and change that. He's like, oh my God, thank you so much. They're super sweet. They're super polite. It's him and his brother usually, I believe. Yeah, a younger brother. So yeah, it was so cute to see them. And now I'm waiting to see. It's 8:06. So let's see what else we can get done. But yeah, Skip has been on fire. I've been to that new McDonald's 3 times today now. And the first time I had to explain to the guy how to put the receipt. The second time I had to explain him how to put the receipt, but it was a different guy. This time, it was the same one as the second one, and he did the same mistake again. He just put the tape in the middle and no receipt. So I couldn't even confirm, like, the number on it or nothing, but it was the only one that he had. Oh, goodness. But it's very busy in there. And I heard when she said they're going to be closing the front at 9:30. So any order that comes in after 9:30, if I see that the line's long, I'm not taking it because I'm not going to wait in the drive-thru. They had so many orders that were ready, just not bagged and given to customers. And there were a lot of customers there. So I know all those fries are going to be cold. It's so crazy. But I got the customer's order. I'm dropping it off. And then we'll see what else we can get done. But wow. Oh, McDonald's. I had never seen so many trip radars. They were all doubles and there were 4 of them. People took those. Those were horrible orders, guys. I'm not even kidding. They were horrible orders. How are people taking these things?
That's my cue.